Nintendo has recently provided an in-depth look at their upcoming game, Donkey Kong Bonanza, during a dedicated Nintendo Direct presentation. Scheduled for release on July 17th as an exclusive title for the anticipated Nintendo Switch 2, the game is set to be a significant addition to the Donkey Kong series. This installment introduces a blend of new gameplay mechanics and nostalgic elements that are likely to appeal to both longtime fans and newcomers. The game's narrative begins with Donkey Kong discovering golden bananas on Ingot Isle and being swept underground by a mysterious tempest, leading to an adventure through diverse biomes such as volcanic wastelands and jungle settings. Players will explore this subterranean world alongside a young version of Pauline, who plays a crucial role with her musical abilities that trigger Bananza transformations. These transformations enhance Donkey Kong's abilities, granting him increased strength, speed, and even the power to fly. The game features a variety of movement skills and transformations, including the Kong Bananza and Zebra Bananza, which offer unique abilities for traversing the underground world. Players will encounter the antagonistic Void Company, led by Grumpy Kong, Poppy Kong, and Void Kong, setting the stage for engaging battles. Donkey Kong Bonanza also promises a rich co-op mode, allowing a second player to join as Pauline, reminiscent of the cooperative play style seen in Super Mario Odyssey. Additional features include a skill point system, DK Paint, game share support, challenge course ruins, a plethora of collectibles, and a photo mode, all of which contribute to a comprehensive and dynamic gaming experience. With familiar characters like Cranky Kong and Rambi making appearances, the game is poised to be a standout title for the Switch 2, reflecting Nintendo's commitment to delivering innovative and engaging first-party titles.
The Nintendo Switch 2 is making waves with its innovative Joy-Con 2 controllers that can be used as a mouse, expanding the console's input methods beyond the traditional buttons and motion controls. This new feature is opening up unique gameplay opportunities, with several upcoming titles already confirmed to support it. For instance, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond allows players to switch to mouse controls for more precise shooting, while the sports game Drag X Drive uses the mouse functionality to simulate vehicle maneuvering. This addition is expected to enhance the gaming experience on the Switch 2, providing a more PC-like precision and control for console gamers. Among the titles taking advantage of this new feature is Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition, which offers optional mouse controls for improved aiming, and Kunitsu Gami, Path of the Goddess, where players can more intuitively place allies and issue commands. The mouse controls are also being creatively utilized in games like Mousework, a party game centered around mouse-controlled minigames, and Super Mario Party Jamboree, which includes new minigames specifically designed for this input method. With more than a dozen games already confirmed to support mouse functionality, the Switch 2 is positioning itself as a versatile console that caters to diverse gameplay styles, potentially attracting a broader audience and encouraging developers to explore new design possibilities.
Tallboys and Critical Reflex have announced an open public playtest for their upcoming immersive simulation game, Militsioner. This unique title, inspired by games like Dishonored and Hitman, challenges players to escape a town overshadowed by a colossal, emotionally complex policeman. The public playtest, available for sign-up on Steam, will run for 2 weeks and offer players a glimpse into the game's mechanics, including managing the giant's mood, evading his grasp, and navigating a town filled with interactive non-playable characters, NPCs, and secrets. Militsioner stands out with its intriguing premise and gameplay elements that allow for complete player freedom, offering multiple solutions to every problem. The developers have warned that the playtest is a test build and may include some missing textures. Recent updates to the game include the giant's inventory system and new social dynamics with the townsfolk, adding layers of strategy and interaction. This playtest is a significant step for Tallboys as they refine Militsioner, a game that blends elements of stealth, strategy, and social simulation in a setting that resonates with Orwellian themes.
Elden Ring Nightreign, a recent expansion to the acclaimed action RPG by From Software, has introduced a particularly vexing random event that players have found a creative way to circumvent. Known for its challenging gameplay, the game presents players with a demon's curse that demands a hefty rune payment for removal. However, a Reddit user discovered that by simply waiting until the third day and leaping into a pit, players can remove the curse for free. This workaround has garnered attention within the community, highlighting both the game's intricate design and the resourcefulness of its player base. From Software has since addressed a bug related to the demon merchant's spawn location, which made the curse more challenging than intended. The latest patch aims to make this event more manageable, potentially reducing the need for players to resort to the unconventional method of jumping into the abyss. The update is part of ongoing efforts by the developers to refine the Nightreign expansion, ensuring that it maintains the balance of challenge and fairness that fans of the series have come to expect. This development not only underscores the dynamic interaction between developers and the gaming community, but also the evolving nature of modern game experiences.
Credenzio Studios, the creators behind the popular Roblox game Lionheart's Crusade, have launched a new project on Kickstarter for their upcoming RPG, Lionhearts. This new game aims to deliver an immersive medieval experience on Steam, utilizing the powerful Unreal Engine 5, inspired by renowned titles like Mount and Blade, Bannerlord, and Assassin's Creed. Lionhearts promises a dynamic open-world environment where players can explore and shape their medieval kingdom. The game offers diverse gameplay paths focusing on military, trade, or religion, and is designed to provide a historically authentic 12th century setting. The Kickstarter campaign for Lionhearts is off to a strong start. Nearing the halfway mark of its $100,000 goal on the first day, the game will feature a multiplayer mode with shared servers, allowing players to engage in choice-driven experiences without scripted events. Notably, Lionhearts introduces an offline shadow tasking feature, enabling players to accomplish tasks like crafting or resource gathering even when not actively playing. A playable demo is available on the Kickstarter page for Windows users, offering an early glimpse into the game's mechanics and world building. The campaign will run until July 18th, offering backers various rewards including exclusive in-game content and early access to the pre-alpha demo.
In an exciting collaboration, SteelSeries and Valve have unveiled a limited edition gaming gear set inspired by the iconic dragon lore skin from Counter-Strike 2, CS2. This collaboration brings the legendary in-game item, known for its high value and rarity, into the real world as a wireless gaming mouse and an XXL mousepad. The SteelSeries Aerox 3 wireless gaming mouse, redesigned with a custom dragon lore finish, boasts a TrueMove air sensor for precision, up to 200 hours of battery life, and dual wireless modes, making it a formidable tool for gamers. Priced at $149.99, it offers both functionality and a nod to one of CS2's most coveted skins. Accompanying the mouse is the QCK XXL Dragon Lore mousepad, offering a substantial surface area for gamers who appreciate both aesthetics and performance. With a non-slip rubber base and micro-woven cloth for smooth gliding, it is optimized for various DPI setups. This collaboration marks a significant moment for fans of Counter-Strike, blending the virtual allure of the Dragon Lore skin with tangible, high-quality gaming accessories. Pre-orders are now open, with the official launch set for July 1, 2025, making it a must-have for collectors and enthusiasts alike.
Konami has announced the release date for Return to Silent Hill, a new film adaptation based on the popular Silent Hill video game series. Scheduled to premiere on January 23, 2026, the movie is directed by Christoph Gans, who also directed the original 2006 Silent Hill film. British actor Jeremy Irvine stars as James Sunderland, with Hannah Emily Anderson playing his wife, Mary. The plot closely follows the storyline of Silent Hill 2, where James receives a mysterious letter from his deceased wife, drawing him back to the eerie town of Silent Hill. Despite the anticipation surrounding the film, fans express concern over its January release, a time often associated with the January movie dump in the film industry. This term refers to the period when studios release films they expect to perform poorly. The skepticism is further fueled by mixed reactions to previous adaptations and the high expectations set by the upcoming Silent Hill 2 game remake by Bloober Team, which has already impressed with its cinematic quality and strong performances. Whether Return to Silent Hill will meet fan expectations remains to be seen, but the community's cautious optimism reflects the franchise's enduring impact on the horror genre.
The latest patch for Elden Ring, Nightreign version 1.01.3 has been released across all platforms. bringing a series of bug fixes and balance adjustments that have been largely well received by the gaming community. A significant highlight of this patch is the resolution of a critical bug that caused players to experience auto-death after being revived in battles with Night Lord bosses. This fix has been met with considerable relief, as the bug had been a major source of frustration for players. Additionally, the patch increases the likelihood of acquiring weapons with the madness status ailment, encouraging players to explore new strategies with this frenzy-inducing effect. Although madness can cause significant damage and dramatic visual effects, its impact remains limited due to the rarity of madness-capable weapons and the small number of enemies susceptible to this status. Other updates in the patch include fixes for issues with the Demon Merchant's spawn location during the Knight's Tide event, improvements to skill effect visibility, and corrections to damage calculations for Iron Eye's marking skill. The patch also resolves problems with the Bolt of Granzax's passive effect and includes a Steam-specific update to prevent the game from freezing on PC, thereby enhancing stability for players on that platform. Despite these improvements, some players continue to express a desire for a fix to the shifting Earth events, which are crucial for trophy completion, but have become scarce post-game. Looking ahead, From Software has hinted at the introduction of enhanced Night Lord bosses, suggesting more content and challenges are forthcoming for Elden Ring, Nightreign enthusiasts.
Fortnite LEGO Expeditions, the latest collaboration between Epic Games and LEGO, introduces a new dynamic to the popular Battle Royale game by offering players the choice of 3 distinct classes: Hunter, Shadowcaller, and Rift Ripper. Each class in this update brings unique abilities that can be upgraded as players progress through various missions. This feature allows for diverse gameplay strategies, catering to different player preferences, whether they prefer setting traps, supporting teammates, or dealing direct damage. The Hunter class focuses on precision and agility, utilizing abilities like Bullseye for increased accuracy and Grappler for quick escapes. The Shadowcaller serves as a support class with abilities to summon shadows for healing and damage, while the Rift Ripper manipulates space with rift crystals and teleportation capabilities. This update not only enhances the tactical depth of Fortnite, but also adds a layer of customization and replayability, potentially attracting new players and retaining the interest of the existing community. The collaboration with LEGO, a brand synonymous with creativity and building, aligns perfectly with Fortnite's core mechanics, promising an exciting expansion for fans of both franchises.
Borderlands 4, the latest installment in the popular looter-shooter franchise, developed by Gearbox Software and published by 2K Games, is set to release on September 12th for PC. This time, the game is taking a different narrative approach by toning down its signature humor to fit its new dystopian totalitarian setting. Taylor Clark, the lead writer, explained that the shift in tone is a response to feedback from Borderlands 3, where the humor was seen as overbearing. The new setting contrasts with the previous game's Wild West vibe on Pandora, aiming for a more fitting atmosphere where constant jokes wouldn't feel appropriate. The decision to adjust the humor reflects an effort to refresh the series and avoid repetition, which has been a challenge given the franchise's long history, including several main games and spin-offs. Clark mentioned that the writing team is consciously trying not to repeat past content, aiming for new villains and experiences that will appeal to both returning players and newcomers. While the game continues from the events of Borderlands 3, it's designed to be accessible for those unfamiliar with the series, offering a fresh start that doesn't require extensive knowledge of past games. This approach could help attract a broader audience and breathe new life into the series, potentially impacting its reception and success in the competitive gaming market.